Hi friends, welcome to Crypto Vulture Trading. Let's see the weekly price action of the BTC and other cryptocurrencies in this video. So before that, I'm asking everybody to subscribe our channel, and in the description we gave our Telegram community along with many other social media links where you are going to get a proper updates within a short span of time, which is not every time cannot be covered in the YouTube videos. If you like our content, in the description we also shared our crypto exchanges best referral links. So if you use them, you will get a good discounts on your deposits, and it will be helpful for us also. So let's jump into the market analysis. Initially, we need to start about the BTC in weekly time frame. So in the weekly time frame, if we observe here, very important thing we can see. Initially, the selling pressure has been reduced, and the RSI is increasing, and it crossed above the neutral area, which is a bullishness. And if you see the MACD also trying to come up, and then the stochastic RIC is also moving up. So which all are indicating market have been is recovered. Okay, market is going to recover. Then what are our next preferences we need to understand? Volume is decreasing. So this 3 weeks volume is not that much great. So what will happen? There will be a chance to retest the 90,000, and again it may come back. One more retest will take place. If any great bad news will take care, then only market will crash. Till that time, market will not crash. That is the moment. Right now, in weekly, we are facing the 21 moving average as a resistance. And the same level, if you see the 3 day, now it is not acting as a resistance, it has been crossed, and all are showing the bullishness. But if you see in the stochastic RSI is taking a little bit bearishness. That's what it is, not a bearish thing. Just there is a chance one more retest will be taken. That's it. That retest will be depends on the marketing conditions. So we can't tell what will be the prices. That may be a 80,000, that can be a 83,000. That depends on the total macroeconomic data and the US market depends. So if we see here right now, the moving averages all are now crossed. Only 100 is acting as a resistance. Once if it is cleared, 21 moving average started crossing everybody. So other moving averages, then market will goes like a skyrocket. That will take care. But very important thing here we need to understand is volume. The volume till yesterday it was decreasing, but from 3 days again, if you observe, the volume is increasing. Let's see how much the volume will make this market to go higher, or just it will go till 90 or 94,000, then again it will come back. We need to see. But what I believe is one more retest will give the super liquidity to the market. That retest will be around 80,500 to 83,000. That can be anything, but retest is necessary and important for the markets whenever it is moving up. How much time the market has been faced the downtrend, and what can be happen in future? What are my predictions? According to me, if you observe in the weekly time frame, October 22 of 2024, where market reached to the 22 year of the 2022, October was the highest price of the USDT was recorded. After this it started declining, but here we need to understand, now it made the higher time frame double bottom, lower time frame also one double bottom. So I am expecting USDT is just going to take the retest around this 4.6 or 4.3 some area. Then again if it start moving up, then markets will not go that much. So what can be happen here? Initially market will come again. If it go like this, then what we are expecting, that bull run will never continue. So what can be happen? Maybe this year we can see another prediction also. Market can do like this. At some stage it will broke here, it will break here, or it will break downside. So we don't know anything. Let's These are the longer time frame assumptions. But as of now, you can see the weakness in the market. Now market is falling down. So USDT, whenever USDT dominance is coming down, that gives the boost to BTC and other cryptocurrencies also. So according to the USDT dominance analysis, one thing we can observe here, there is no stronger pullback coming in the crypto market. If that has to be stronger, we need to lose this 3.7. So that's what we need to understand here now as in the market. What about the altcoins? Right now, about the total market, I am explaining. What about altcoins? Before the altcoins, let's see once total market analysis. In the weekly time frame, if we see the total market, still it is not crossed the neutral area. Still there is a time. But one thing here we need to understand, previous all-time high was $3 trillion. Now it reached 3.73 high as, but it again fell down to previous more less than previous high. So now we need a greater bullish news, or people need to think Bitcoin as an alternative for gold. Crypto is alternative for the gold. If recession, the tensions. But if it crypto acting like a stock market, there will be no chances to see like 6 trillion, 5 trillion this year. That will not happen. But if they see as an alternative, definitely it will happen. So in market, in I believe in trading, there are only two things. Those are probabilities. It may go high, it may go low. That's it. According to the probability, we need to take the trade. Right now, we don't have any confirmation. Yeah, in daily time frame, we have the pullbacks and retests. Just we are based on that, we are trading. That's it. In a longer time frame, there is no clarity till now. So that's what I am seeing in the market with the technicality, logically, and with the macroeconomic perspective. I am telling, just not a blindly. Then what about the altcoins? So the king of altcoin, you can call him anything. The number one altcoin till now with high dominance, that is Ethereum. What about Ethereum? If you see from 2 years, Ethereum is playing here only. Around it will reach 4,000, then again it will reject, it will come back to 2,000, again it will go. This was the common era. But the first time it has been crossed this 2,000 support also. It came down properly. Right now, do we have a really potential to cross this 4,000? That was one biggest doubt. So something has to be happen in the altcoins that can be done from the Bitcoin dominance only, because Bitcoin dominance has to come down. Right now, Bitcoin dominance, if you see in the weekly time frame, it little bit showed a downtrend. That was like a mini alt session last year, 2024, September, October, November, mid of the December. That's it. Those were the days beautiful. The nice earnings were received from the market. Right now, the situation is different. But it is dominance is continuously growing. Why dominance is continually growing? Because of these recession fears, market uncertainty. So previous video also I told you many times. If you see the gold, if the gold is rallying, nobody can stop the Bitcoin dominance rallying. So this rally has to be stopped first. Then only the new money will go into the altcoins. Till that moment, I don't expect there will be a big alt session. Maybe mini alt session will be there because this much price has been taken place, and here one more double top pattern is taking place. Once if RSI is rejected here, there will be a chance of forming bearish divergence. Then it will start falling there. So that falling will give you the mini alteration or a greater alteration. That depends totally on the market. We need the rate cuts. As of now, in May, there will be no rate cut. From the June, rate cuts will be absolutely, it will be there. But the Fed, as of now, there is no that much signaling Fed rate cut or this liquidity injection. So the QE really has to take place here. Then only market will push like. Then what is the obstacle for the crypto market till today? The biggest obstacle is nothing but US market. SP 500 index has been worse. Why? Because not only because of the Trump, if you see the technically, it has been formed the double top pattern in weekly time frame. And if you observe that many times it has been reached to the overbought area, so many bearish divergence taken place. So people are just waiting for one bad news. That's it. When bad news occurred, they sell off. The sell off is finished now. But right now we need the retest. So the retest, what is the fair value of the market? So many people are expecting the fair value is around 5,000 or 4,850 some change. Depends on the market analysis data I am telling. So if you ask me technically, what I believe is this can be the fair value. So then there will be a chance of retest. Maybe 88 of the Bitcoin, 88K, maybe the rejection point, I think so. There will be a one more retest because of this US retest. So here one thing we need to understand, mostly here the confidence has to be filled. Right now here confidence is not there. When the confidence will come, when we see the a proper bounce back of the SB 500 index. So in technically right now all are just in a neutral way. So retests, why retests are great? Because they will give the new liquidity to the market. So we are waiting for that new liquidity. When it is going to bounce, automatically Bitcoin will perform 10 times more than the stock market. So, and what about the gold? Why gold? Because if you see from past 2 years, a single rally for the gold, it is continuously increasing. There is no stop. There is no stoppage for the gold. When the gold is going to stop? When the uncertainty is coming down. So right now, still the markets are facing uncertainty. Once the confidence will build in the market, then only we can see a perfect bull run in the market. So let's take some major altcoins. See the Solana. If you observe here, Solana has taken a good bullish divergence and it has been moving, but the volume is not really incoming in the market that much level. So if you observe that, here you can see again a double top pattern. So there will be a chance of retest again. If it is a retest, that is good. But if we lose this support, which I am right now, I am indicating like this previous low $95, there is a chance to be Solana will go to $60 also. And this is the near. If you see in a daily time frame, near also same thing happen. But the same problem with near. If you see the previous support right now acting as a resistance, you go with AVAX, the same problem. What have been drawn? The previous support box is now acting as a resistance. This all has to be broken. When this will happen? When the Bitcoin is going to take a retest and their dominance has to come out. You see the link also same in daily time frame. Link is also right now performing well, but there is no strength. Just it will broke here, like broke here again. It may reject here or in this way. Then again it will come back. That we don't want. We don't want that. We want a real proper alt season. So that real proper alt season, if you want to see, everywhere I drawn properly all the resistance and supports. You can see here the major altcoins. What I used to trade, all those has been taken here, and I have been drawn all the things. So what here we need to understand importantly is still market in uncertainty. So just go for a shorter trades, not like expecting higher swing trades. You may not get that much profit. But these are the right places where you can do the DCA in the investment level. Do your dollar cost average, purchase with your handsome money. You can gain definitely 10 to 20x returns in upcoming this year or maybe next year. But absolutely you are going to get in 2027 and 2028. That years will be the wonder for you. But you need the patience. So today investment will be your tomorrow's wealth. So that keep in the mind. So play differently. But right now, I believe in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. Keep your 70 to 80% into that portfolio. Then only go for other altcoins. Don't invest so much in the altcoins. In this situation, it is most risky. If you want to take the risk, then you take it. That is on your own thing. And in the shorter time span, what can be happen? I can tell you, like with a little right now in 1 hour time frame. If you observe, like morning also I have been shared the idea. You can see here. Here also I shared the idea. The 80K is a support key support to watch. So why I told like this? because of the RSI has been. Now it is cooling down. Maybe it will retest around 85,600 to $85,200 because there is a gap is there. It has to be filled. Not only gap, this is like a fair value. Once if it is filled, then only you have to decide that relonging or not. Before that, if you relong, that will be risky. Who are longed here? Yes, you are in the nice profits. But right now, it is a bearish signal. In 4 hour also, if you observe, it is coming back. So there will be a chance to retest of the neutral area. So that is good for the market. It will give the strength. But in the case, if you lose this 84,000 to 83,000 support area, I can't tell what will be the next support area properly. Maybe 80, or again we are going to see going to down of 69. Here we need to be careful. If it crosses, that is so much happy. I am also happy. Go for longs, buy the more Bitcoin, other cryptocurrencies, have a fun. But be careful because here, don't forget in weekly time frame, just we are happen here. Bearish shark pattern is taken place. So if you want to draw, you can draw here. Like a bearish shark pattern is not exactly bearish shark pattern. So it is very dangerous pattern. Double bottom pattern also is there. Once if double bottom pattern, if it breaks, it will go like then markets will be bleed already. Altcoins are bleeding. Then you will see the zero about the altcoin. That's why I am not suggesting to purchase so much altcoin. Be with a less portion of your portfolio. Little gains you may get, but that is okay. But play safely with BTC. That's what I suggest everybody. So these were my thoughts towards the longer perspective of the market and shorter perspective of the market. I told you. So around 85, you can relong again. That will be nice for you for trading. So if you are in our community, you will get that kind of updates almost. So in the next videos, many people are asking about some Cornex video, how to that boats will work. That also I will make. And what about the altcoins? Which is the best investment? Right now, I can't tell. Why? Because many great projects were there. But what about this uncertainty? That's why I'm not making any altcoin videos. But I will, as I promised, I will try to deliver the trading difference between a normal trading and a stock crypto trading. Definitely, I will make that videos at free of cost. I will try to give my knowledge. So, friends, if really like this video, try to follow our referral links which were given in the description. Please give a feedback in the form of comments. And if you feel this video is valuable, try to share with your friends and family. Have a nice day. Signing off.